Yo, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching Scrappy play. I believe this is 8s, the BPO8s, and what we're going to be doing is breaking down his gameplay and showing you exactly why he's one of the best assault rifles and players in the CDL currently. Okay, he's playing with Dashi, Karma, and Capsule, going up against, I believe, who is it? He's playing Sib, BZ, and we'll see the rest in a second. But yeah, we're going to be breaking down the gameplay and just kind of going through his decisions and his thought process and just seeing basically what he does. And yeah, let's go from there. Starting off, obviously, on this P1, right, it gets very mixy. Everyone kind of chucks their equipment across, and what you're trying to play for in the beginning is his initial picks, right? So Sib gets that first kill on Karma. So right now there's two players there, one going through books. It's going to be very difficult to break, so he's taking his time and just trying to see what he can do, to be honest with you. But the amount of nades and stuns going over, it's just not an easy break. So Abizi kind of over challenged there, to be honest, but it was a good kind of trade from Snoopy. So look, Abizi goes through, and Snoopy, that was pretty good play from Snoopy to get the trade. So yeah, overall the other team definitely did a good job there. Let's see what they spawn. Okay, I was going to say, I'm assuming they spawn like Eski side, and that's kind of what happened. So now the other team know, right, watch behind them and let's see what they do. So there's two options here. One is to go up the ladder, or one to go up the Eski stairs. It looks like he's going up the stairs. I think the problem with the ladder here, right, is a lot of open areas. So if somebody's pre-aiming the top there, they're probably going to be able to kill them. Where with the Eskis, you can snake this, you can kind of go on the head glitch. So what he's probably going to do is go to his head glitch and start snaking it. Let's see what happens. So goes through, going through left and right. He sees one, some good shots over. Him and Dashi going to push through, and just like that, again, the other team doing a really good job here. So definitely not the start that he wants, but let's kind of see what happens there. 15 seconds left. Is he going to break it? Slides to the right, goes for the pre-fire. Okay, so in terms of mechanics right there, I really like what he does. So he knows that the enemy's in the kind of in the corner. So what he's doing is he's trying to pre-fire right in the smoke grenade, because normally when there's a smoke from a nade or an actual smoke grenade, what happens is you're able to pre-fire through there. You're able to shoot through them without them seeing you. So he's trying to shoot through, trying to get an angle, takes him out, and he knows another opponent's on his right. Going to go through, going to shoulder him, jump around the corner. Okay, that's a really good double kill. Let's kind of break that down into detail. So he goes through, right? So he takes out the first guy, as I mentioned, and this is really interesting to me. He's using the natural cover to his advantage, something I spoke about in another video. Goes through. Now, as he goes around the corner, instead of just walking around the corner, he's going to jump around the corner, right? So as he jumps, look at this. If the opponent was standing there, this little jump will give him the extra edge. He goes through, he spots him, jumps again, takes him out. Great double kill. So just a really good double kill there to take out Snoopy and TJ. Goes through again, he spots the opponent on the right, and oh my god, this guy's beaming right now. So again, goes through, gets some really good shots off. He spots him there, fantastic shots, and he gets a three-piece. Okay, so they're down by about 23 seconds. Going into P2, he's going to see what he can do here. So he knows the other team's going to spawn Eski side. I mean, to be honest, they're not in a great spot right now. Going through the back is definitely easy for the other team to stop them, but let's see what happens. Yeah, one comes through books. I mean, right now it's just going to get very mixy. Is this the highest quality we can watch? Oh yeah, so this is just from YouTube anyways. I don't know if someone uploaded it, but yeah, this is the highest quality, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. But so far, you know, not going too well for them. P1 didn't go their way, they didn't get the rotation off, but he manages to go through, and that is a massive gunfight. So again, what he's doing so well, in my opinion, is just using the natural cover. So whether you're an AR, whether you're a submachine gun, try to use a natural cover to your advantage to get from place A to B, which is exactly what he's doing now. Look at this, he goes through, reloads, slides across, and absolutely fries Sib on the hill, gets behind cover, pre-fires again. So he's using the same kind of mechanics, right? The pre-fire mechanic, he's using the natural cover, just a few things he's doing on a repetitive basis that is definitely helping him out. I think he overcommitted there slightly, to be honest with you. 25 seconds left. I obviously know he was trying to catch, you know, Sib off guard, but I think right now he could have played back a little bit. He was hoping Sib was there, and I think Sib was just 1 second ahead of the rotation and was able to take him out there. So definitely 20 seconds where he probably could have held that, but we're gonna let him go from there, going to the next hard point. Now this terminal, this plane hard point, you can probably get, you know, some decent amount of time if you're set up correctly. So Capsule gets a big 2, and let's see what he kind of does here. So he watches the left, again, really good shots. I think a lot of the shots he's having at range are just really impressive stuff. Puts the trophy in the hill just to give extra support, and now what he's going to do, right, is this is really kind of not obvious, but something that you guys should try to work on, and it's something that, you know, it looks very simple, but when you in the heat of the game, something you don't work on, and that's mini-map awareness. Okay, so right now I want you to look at the mini-map. As soon as his teammate Karma dies here, let's see what happens. So right now Karma is sitting top Eskies. Karma has the whole right side of the map. So, you know, Scrap being a smart player, he's looking at the mini-map and saying, right, what's open? Well, the left side's open, so he's watching the left. As soon as he realizes Karma is dead, he instantly backs up and tries to work these trades. So now he's backing up here, and he sees again Karma spawns on the right, so that gives him some intel. Right, he's probably coming through the left, or he's coming through Eskies. He's just like, you know, working around the mini-map and just trying to pick up the empty gaps. Capsule's in the hill, watches watching the front. He's going to watch it with him. He gets taken out again. Big kill there. And you can just see how he's watching the gaps constantly. He's going through, and he does get kind of snuck on there by a Beezy. So good play from a Beezy. And I don't think that was really Scrap's fault, to be honest. His team started to fall there, and it was definitely a tricky situation. The reason why they're rotating so early now is because by the time they get there, it's going to take about 15 seconds, I would say. So they're technically fighting for 15 seconds. However, this Burger Hill, they can get about 60 seconds if they set up correctly. So right now, the reason he's sitting here again is because, first of all, it's like a nice little creddy spot, right? So they're probably not going to check it straight away. And he's got his teammates kind of watching his cross. So if they need help, he'll be able to pop up from here, help them out, and there you go. Like, for example, Sib didn't expect him to be in this corner. He goes through, he takes out one, repositions, sorry, Snoopy didn't, and he takes out Sib as well. So really good two-piece, really good kind of play to open up that P3, sorry, P4, and now they've got an opportunity to bring the game back. I mean, those spawns are just terrible from the game, to be honest. He spawned in the middle of P1 right there, definitely not ideal, but now they're in a, they're in a decent spot right now. They're in a decent spot. So now they're set up going to the next hard point there. Yeah, he's going to push through books, good little hit fire there. And again, what they want to do, right, is they want to watch either the book side and they want to watch the left side. They want to make sure both sides are covered. So another thing that I'm finding really interesting, what he's doing is he's watching both sides. Again, okay, let's look at the mini map, right? Somebody just killed, who was that? Who did they kill? They killed Capsidal. So who's that? Sib. So he knows Sib might be overextending here, so he goes through, takes the fight to Sib, takes him out there, takes out a BZ, and overall just really good stuff, right? Watching multiple angles at once. TJ absolutely gunned him right there. Fair play to TJ. But yeah, just a really good job of kind of opening up multiple angles, and they're down by about 80 points right now. So I'm interested to see what happens, because the title says, Unreal Comeback. So I'm assuming they win this game. I'm not actually seeing the game, but I'm just trying to break it down with you guys and just seeing how they kind of play and what he's doing so far. And I think so far he's doing a good job, and it's really important to kind of keep composed in scenarios like this, right? Don't lose composure, and we're going to see what really tilts the rotation and what really gets them back in the game. So right now, that there's going to be a few people fighting through old, so they're probably going to push this side. So Scrappy just watching kind of the angles at the back here, and he's giving his teammates the kind of comms to watch middle map here. So his teammates are going to watch middle map. He sees one, sees two. Again, what he's doing so well right now, in my opinion, is just getting into that cover. He's got a trophy system. He's getting into that cover. Just a really good job. Look at this. Okay, he sees two. He's like, right, I'm not going to win this like this. They might team shoot me. So he goes into cover, put the trophy down, and now he's like, right, now I'm in a good spot. Absolutely guns TJ there. There's one. Gonna snake it. Takes out the second, and he knows the third might be on the right. Pushes up, and just such a good play. Okay, we need to watch that back, because from here, right, when he's in his first engagement, so many people would just stand there and try to get the kill. No, first thought, because let me go through, let me get into cover. As soon as I'm in cover, right, let me take out the first player. Takes out the first player. Cool. Reload, take my time, The last two players on the right, go through a different angle, snake it, absolutely gun Snoopy. Two go down. Abizi was still there. Let me push for him. There you go. He's there with help for Dashi. They take him out. And overall, just a really clean way, okay? He pushes through, gets a 4-piece, or sorry, a 3-piece. And yeah, I just really like the play from him right there. I really like it. He didn't waste his equipment as well, which is a huge thing. He's still got his equipment to work with, and he's going to use it now to kind of go through the middle, clear the middle lane. And again, it's just about adapting to the situation. So many people that I've either watched or played with or coached, they would still watch that back angle, and I'll say, okay, in this scenario, you got someone else watching it. Why not make a play? Why not go through, watch middle? And that's exactly what he's doing now. Just really good awareness, and this is why he's one of the best players in the league. It's just his awareness, his gun skill. I think everything in this guy's game is just, near perfection. He's a really good player. He goes through, so right there again, Dashi dies, and look at this. He doesn't wait. He doesn't wait 2 hours to help him out. He goes through, as soon as Dashi's dead there, he's able to get the trade, all right? He knows Dashi needed his help. He goes through, he gets a massive 2-piece. Oh my God, this guy is beaming, bro. We need to look at this 3-piece. We need to give this guy some respect right here. Look, he gets one. Good stuff, okay? Snakes a second. He sees him. Absolutely fries him. Goes through. He spots the third. Chucks a stun and absolutely guns TJ. I mean, just straight shooting right now. One off the cruise missile. He's going to go through a different angle. He knows that the other team, the way they're going to push this is they're going to go through the left. I believe it goes back to, is it P1 after this, or am I faded? I think it might be P1 after this. I just forgot for a second. I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's P1, so let's see what happens. Is it P1? I'm about to find it. There you go. Yes, so it is P1. So what he was trying to do is get the, the map control on the left. Good kill over Snoopy. And again, they're trying to just get the map control right now. So he's trying to push through, trying to cut that middle lane here. And you can see what his goal is. His goal is just to make sure that this whole middle lane is cut. Again, nice kill on TJ. And he's basically being a distraction, trying to get some kills, and essentially trying to open up the map, okay? His biggest kind of problem right now is that the opponents have so much map control. So he's trying his best to get some kills, goes through the left again. And they're kind of back to square one, though. This is going to be a very difficult break. He goes through, they get two. Good jump shot there, and they manage to get the third. But is it enough? Because it goes through 35 seconds left on the hill here. and he's going to watch over again. We see another player there. I mean, that's a good nade from Sib there, but the trophy probably should have helped him, to be honest. There was a trophy right there. 25 seconds left, okay? Now, I don't know if this is when they make the comeback, but Dashi just made a massive play. With 20 seconds left, he gets a huge two-piece, and I probably think Scrappy could just watch over middle here, but he's going to back off. He's going to help out Dashi, and, you know, I don't know if this is the best play in this scenario, but, I mean, yeah, I think there's two options there. Me, personally, I probably would have went through middle. Now, one thing I want to say as well is with the pros, okay, they're obviously so gifted and so, you know, good at the game, but sometimes they're obviously going to make decisions that might not be the best in the moment, purely because of how fast-paced the game is, okay? And I'm sure they know that as well. When they watch back their game, they probably said certain scenarios like, maybe I shouldn't have pushed that. So it's a lot easier to judge a scenario when we're like, you know, we're able to pause it, and we're not worried about everything else going on in the game. We're purely just, you know, pausing it, looking at the mini-map, and taking time to think, what is the best possible scenario? So that's my goal here, to see what I think the best possible scenario is, and sometimes maybe what the pros could have done maybe better, but most of the time they make the really good call, and we can kind of see just how well their decisions are, because I'll say like nine out of 10 times the pros make like really good decisions, and we're like, okay, that's something that probably we wouldn't have thought of, and it's just a really good way of kind of playing and just learning the game. So let me stop waffling and back off and see what happens there. So the new hard points popped. He knows they're coming through burger side, so he's going to back off, help his teammate, and I think he's doing a really good job of playing his life here. He's not really over peaking. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Okay. I think he just played Zuma stream. All right, let's turn that off. So that checked me out right there. So anyways, yeah, he goes through. They get a huge 4-piece, and now you know what? They can get back into the game here. He's going to go through. 45 seconds left. They know they're going to be spawning kind of Esky side, and there you go. Gets caught through the middle there. He's going to push through, and now he's going to play an angle towards terminal. I was going to say, I think right here, right, in my opinion, this is another play. So if he's going to go plain right now, I think he has to go now. Because if he waits another 2 seconds, which is what he kind of does, like you see how he takes his time, he waits, and then he goes plain, by now they're going to see him through Eskies. But in his defense, I think he thinks that Dashi on the left has got the kind of the sight on him, so he doesn't expect anyone to see him. So I do understand why he pushed through. And again, he probably thinks somebody can see him, and yeah, TJ just gets a really good angle from middle and is able to take him out. Again, they're not going to be perfect all the time, but I think, again, when we pause it, we can see why certain things don't work out. 30 seconds left, good rotation back to his teammates, watching the cross there. He gets an unbelievable double kill. I don't think he saw a Beezy there, but great play. So good. Not good. Again, look what he does here. This is just such discipline from him, and something I really wanted to kind of talk about, especially with his gameplay. It's his natural positioning is just unbelievable. Instead of overcommitting here, right? Look at this difference. Instead of overcommitting and standing in the open, he slide cancels into this corner where he's still in cover. Now, the opponent that goes across, look at this. He takes out Capsidal and a Beezy, jumps around the corner, and he gets a third. If he overcommitted there, Sib would have been able to see him, and he might have got none of those kills. The fact that he didn't overcommit, that one little difference, that one little inch he stayed back there, allowed him to get a triple kill. It wasn't his gun skill purely, it wasn't literally that one kind of decision he made to not overcommit got him a triple kill. Fantastic play. You see Snoopy, this is just a laser shot right now, takes him out, puts the trophy down. He knows somebody's going to be through front there. Great position, takes out 2, backs off, and this guy is on an absolute tear right now. And this guy is honestly, he's so good fundamentally. Like when I watch him play, I'm like, this is one of those pros that he just seems like he's always making the right decisions, man. He's a really, really good pro to watch if you're trying to improve in almost any game mode, bro. I've really started to watch him more this year, and I'm really impressed with his play style. So shout out to Scrappy. The guy is just different, bro. He's unbelievable. But going through, he's watching the back plane, going to jump across there, and you know, this is a bit of a weird angle. I think it's quite an obvious angle, but at the same time, the opponent needs to commit. And the good thing about sitting this angle is what he's doing now. He's able to watch the front plane as well. Go through, gets one, backs off, uses the pistol. I was going to say maybe he could have played it a little bit patient there, but I think he just wanted to get the trade while TJ was potentially weak. 30 seconds left, but they did a fantastic job, right? Because they were down by about 100 points. So the last 2-3 hills they were able to chain together. Now they're down by about 30. They might be down by about 50 seconds. However, they got burger hill control, and this hill, man, you can get a lot of time on it. You can get a lot of time. So again, he's going through, he's watching through different angles here, and I think I was going to say the danger is, oh my god, he just beamed him right there. The danger right now is if they look at the wrong angle and they get bad timing, they're going to lose a lot of gunfights. They're going to get killed. But he turns around, absolutely snaps on Sib right there, takes him out, and just like that, 3 go down. Great play. And they're probably going to get back into this on this hard point, to be honest with you. The way this game is, especially on this specific hill, Burger Hill, is such a money hill. Oh my god, like, he shouldn't be able to stay alive this long. Like right now, scenarios like this, look at this. First he gets a great kill on a BZ, cool, takes him out. But right here, he should be dead. He gets stunned, he gets shot, and instead of, like, you know, just backing down and sitting on the floor. Look, he actually overchallenges, pre-fires TJ, takes him out, and then dies. So just again, another kill he definitely couldn't have got. He probably shouldn't have got, but he was able to get that kill, spawning the other side, and they're good to go again. Go through middle, just gonna make sure nobody's pushing through the middle side, watching behind him, and yeah, I mean, so far it's doing really well. Right now, the pressure's actually on the other team, okay? Because they were up by so much, so they're going to be making more kind of reckless decisions. Just generally, when you're in a scenario where you're absolutely beaming and then you guys start to get cooked a little bit, you just make more mistakes because more pressure gets on your side. You know, you're thinking, we're choking this lead. And this is where, you know, patient players that are on this side of the pitch here, so like, for example, Scrappy's team, they're going to make the better plays. They're going to have the momentum. And what you need to do is just really play with that confidence and just make sure you're carrying on that momentum. So right now, they've taken the lead for the first time. They got spawns on the right hand side. They're pushing through. He's trying to get control. Always a difficult gunfight. I don't know why he went in. I think I'm not sure. Maybe he thought no one else was in the hill, but he goes through. And I think when you're sliding in like that, it's just so easy for the opponent to get you there. So that's exactly what happens. They take him out. And I mean, just from there, you know, there's not much he can do, to be honest. He goes through, gets taken out. 21 seconds left, though. The new hardpoint is popped. The opponents have the positioning. He just, right now, what you got to do is you've got to play for those initial kills. Just going through, you know, going through middle, trying to find anyone. And the opponent's just doing a really good job of not overcommitting. This is what I spoke about earlier. They're doing a good job of playing their angles. And look at this. He's at literally one shot right now. I think the opponent, if he naded him, would have been better there. I don't think he had a nade. Goes through. Oh, my God. Does he win that? No way he wins that, right? No way he wins that. Like, he shouldn't be getting this kill. Even though he dies here, this is just he shouldn't be getting this kill right there, because that just helps his team out. That one trade right there was a 1-for-1. That shouldn't have, like, he shouldn't have got that. He's doing so good at getting so many of those kills where he probably shouldn't have got anything. And in the grand scheme of things, it might not, you know, look like a big thing, but right there, that one kill is just giving his teammates the advantage. They're able to clear the hill, and just being such a difficult kill on the map and being able to get kills in those scenarios make all the difference. And just like that, the game's 2-4-6 to 2-4. He's going in with the pistol. He knows there's two on the left, one on the right. Going to go through again. Take his time. Slide across. Is he going to... Oh my God. Again, like, the kill on a Beezy, he just shouldn't have got there. There's so many times he gets the kills where he shouldn't have got. And look what happens. His teammates actually get the time. 33 kills, the most in the lobby. Absolutely beaming. Fair play to him, man. Shout out to Scrappy. That was unbelievable gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown. If you did, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Anything I can change, anything to add, let me know. And let me know who you want to see as well next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. Peace.